Thank you for joining us on another episode of comSpark TV. Today we have Steve Crone, consultant, retired CIO of Honeywell Integrated. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
What do you think is the most important in managing your IT team?
I'm actually giving a talk today, and one theme that's throughout that talk is the trust that you need to develop between your team and you, because you're constantly going to challenge that team with new technologies. You're constantly going to ask them to change, and they have to look to you to trust that you're making those right decisions. And you need to trust them and they trust you, because it'll alleviate a lot of noise that'll happen between the two. And trust is not necessarily easy to develop. It usually comes about because of the the decisions you're making. Hopefully they're good ones, right? And that team believes that you're doing the right thing. But at the end of the day, and I use this quite a bit, when you ask the team to get in the boat and row, that they know you're taking them to the right spot. Okay.
And what are the keys to managing change in IT?
Okay, the IT professional, what people don't realize, I used to tell people, if you're doing something the same way you were 5 years ago, you're probably doing it the wrong way. If you're doing the same way you were 10 years ago, then you're definitely doing it the wrong way. So that is actually shrinking down to 2 years or 3 years, right? So, managing IT is, you're actually looking at people to bring forth to you the changes they would like to see, because they're the closest to it, right? As opposed to forcing down change from the top. Can you bring that change up from the bottom? Let the people bring forth their ideas. Once again, you get that element of trust that we just talked about. And, in implementing those ideas when you can, right? Showing that person that, hey, we trust what you're doing. We trust you're closest to what's happening in IT. And, by doing that, once again, you achieve sort of both things. You're bringing them into the change that's happening in your organization, and then you're also, showing them that you trust them and their judgment, and they'll bring forth those ideas more and more.